Hello, Vikrant. Hello, Diver Fiction. And hello, Alexander. What am I doing? Is this thing going? I think it is. What's happening? Oops. Alright, I can get rid of this. Hi, everywhere. Alright. So this thing. What is that? Crap. Oh. I'm going to try to fix this a little bit. When I'm fixing stuff, sometimes it's easier to just draw in the lines that you want with knife, with K, and then get rid of the old lines. That looks horrible. That looks absolutely horrible. It looks only a tiny bit better. Hi, Spencer. It's going pretty good, I guess. I can't complain. Get to blender a little bit. I'm pretty happy with how this blending is going here. And oh yeah, this part here needs some help. Let me turn off the mirror for a second. So the tricky thing is that this has to blend into that. So this, maybe, let's go to low poly mode and just try to get this to work somehow. Yeah, this is going to be a pain. I'm probably going to have to add an extra loop right here. Or just an edge over here. See how that works. And I'll try to manually like round it out. It does not like that. I go here to here. Control J. A little bit of awkwardness there. What about here to here? And get rid of this. Nope. Alright, this needs adjustment here. Something like that. Okay, the other so what I was trying to do here is make this mesh more dense to match that. The other option is to just make this less dense. So we could like get rid of that, that, and that. So something like that. Could try that. Oh, that's good to hear, Spencer. You are... Man, it's hard to draw in the holidays, though. I always feel like I get so lazy. But that's awesome that you got some stuff done. And morning, Igor. CSP, do you ever use it? Is that Clip Studio? Paint program? Why is it selecting both of those at the same? What? Do you see this, guys? It's selecting two at a time? Huh. What? Weird. Oh, you want a bedtime story, Vikrant? You want me to tuck you in also? Once upon a time, there was a spaceship in it. It took way too long to finish because Blender. No, it's not. I won't blame Blender. It's my fault. Too slow here. So what does that look like? Interesting. Oh, you know what? All this business needs to come inwards now. So this should be, I'll extrude this a little bit. And then back. Like that. This goes up like that. Alright, I'm trying to connect these here. And then oops. What? I think I did this wrong. What is going on with the selection here? Okay, let me separate these off. Good. Combine here. And I think what I actually want is to just Boolean these together. So what would that be? Control B, add. There we go. There's our Boolean. So now we can get rid of this. And let's just see what that looks like. It's not horrible, but there's definitely some cleaning up to be done here. Probably get rid of that, get rid of that. These two here are really close together, so I'll just join them. And then maybe these two are really close. Can get these two and hit J to create a line there. Maybe 1, 2, create J to create a line. And then, let's see. So this is pinching here. All you have to do is hit K and create a line here. And then that won't pitch anymore. Okay. This area in here is kind of crazy. Maybe getting the blend here, but it's a little bit choppy. One way is you can increase the subdivision, and that definitely helps that highlight out a little bit. But the disadvantage is that now we have so much extra geometry. But maybe we need that anyway. And then this, what's going on here? Oops. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, I know. It's because when we mirror this, it goes like that. Yeah. Okay. So I didn't need to move those. I'll just put them back where they were. Alright. This part here is a little bit awkward still. What if we just smooth that out? Get rid of it completely. And what if this part in here, that's a really horrible intersection there. Let me delete that. So how, you need to figure out this little puzzle here. Maybe bridge there, Shift B, and bridge here. And then F to fill that. See how that works. It's not too bad. I think it's a little bit doughy though. I'm gonna try getting rid of that. What about like that? These matte caps are really good for any reflection work. Like this one's cool too. Actually, I like the red one. It's a little bit easier on the eyes. That one will kind of make you go crazy after a little while. I sort of wish that this wasn't so pinchy right there. Trying to fix this. I don't know if this is going to actually work. Less pinch, please. So I'm trying to create this strip that goes around and like follows the whole shape. This sphere is getting so jacked up. It's not really a sphere anymore at all. But oh well. Oh god, it's really lumpy. That is horrible. Is this too much? This may be too much. Same problem again. Maybe I need to just bevel. Oops. Where did I go? Bevel this way. Whoa. No, that looks bad too. I'm hopeless, guys. This was a bad idea. I hate dealing with subdivision. is the worst. 1, 2. Let's see. Let's try like 8. Okay, that one looks decent. Oh God. Rebuilding it for the 50th time. Let's get rid of all this. Okay, we got our little cross section going. I'm gonna save this here because it took so long to get set up even. So I want to make sure I keep that in case I screw it up. Probably will screw it up in some way. Okay, so this is our save point here. And I'm gonna go add, Boolean add, delete. Delete that. Okay. Got some really nasty stuff going here. So at this stage I'm just getting rid of things. I'm Marie Kondoing my model right here, okay? So whatever doesn't bring me joy, I dissolve. I just say thank you and I dissolve it. Okay? Marie Kondo my model. Marie Kondo School of Modeling. Let's go over here, get rid of that. Oh my God. I'm trying to get rid of these pinches here. Just does weird stuff like that, right? So to get rid of that, maybe we could go here. I'm not sure if that will work. Looks good there. That looks alright here on the edge too. Okay, Z, shade smooth. Mirror. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try to taper this out a little bit. Okay. So you see that front here where it's all lumpy? It might be tough to see, but there's like some reflection. Let's switch to there. You see those ripples in the front? So you can just get rid of that, and they'll give you a nice ripple-free front. That's looking good. And I'm about to vomit in a second, so let me turn this back off. Oh my god. There's people that do this for a living, you know? How the hell? And so let's check this. So this area here where this stretch is happening here, this little area, I wonder if we could fix that somehow. What if I get rid of that? So it's like, where do you want to put the imperfections? Do you want it over there, over here? Should it be over here? Actually, that looks decent. Or we could bring it all the way to the corner. Which reflections do you prefer? I think this one. You could tweak this too. I wish this matte cap was a little bit more high res, because it gets lost in these areas sometimes. Yeah. It needs a little bit more resolution. It's all choppy there. Well. You can sort of see your reflections like this. But I think ooh, it looks pretty nasty down here. Oh my god. Could also go all the way through, but then we got to make sure that this is manually rounded out. Otherwise that'll create a flat spot there. But that seems to work good too. That looks fine. Play with the material a little bit. Ooh, that's kind of weird too. Usually with less geometry, you get a better, like, smoother result. So anytime you can get away with it, I like to remove stuff. Okay. This material I want to work on a little bit too. I'm going to try to give it a worn out, like dirt material. So for that we're using ambient occlusion. Let's see. Have to turn on ambient occlusion. And I'm going to put in a color ramp here. There we go. So now we can see what parts are being affected by the ambient occlusion and adjust how strong it is. Okay, something like that. And we could add in some noise too. Mix RGB and noise. And let's see how this works with the overlay or something. Hope it doesn't crash. Okay. Oh, there it is. Let me go add geometry position. There we go. Separate HSV. Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna look good, but okay. So that's our mix. Let me save this. And now we just gotta create two materials. So one is gonna be just our regular old same material that we had before. And then the new material will be a copy. And these two go into a mix. So we're searching for mix, shader. We're gonna mix between these two. Let's say one is white and one is gray, so we're gonna go all the way gray or all the way white, depending on the mix shader. And of course that ambient occlusion will control the mix between the two. Actually, let me make this like 10. There we go. Can change the color of this here. I think this one will have less shininess. Or maybe more, I don't know. This could be just chrome. Maybe this should also go in here. Let's see, this can also be, let me try this out as metal, see what it looks like. Kind of looks like galvanized steel or something. I wonder why this one looks so different from this one. So now these both should do the same exact thing. Why is it? I wonder why the roughness is like not doing anything over here. Is it just that there's nothing to reflect? No, that's not it. Flip these around. Golden rust. Alright, this video is probably becoming extremely boring for you guys, so I should probably move on to something else, or at least wrap this up. Is there anything else that we can do? I'm gonna hide these two, or hide this one. Call it prototypes. New collection, snail ship. Do a quick boolean. Displace. Where is it? Let me get my two lights. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Hey Santiago, thanks for watching. Maybe 2 is better. I also need to fix that weighted normal. Come on. Oh, come on. Split edges, maybe? There it is. Whew. Okay, guys. I think I'll take a break for now. Oh boy. Make sure these don't. Oops. Okay. This thing never ends. What if we do one more mirror on this thing at the end with the bisect? That should do it. think the engine also needs an edge split, possibly. Weighted normals, maybe? No, that doesn't seem to fix it either. Alright, I give up. I think it's close though. It looks sort of like the sketch. I need to find that sketch anyway. This highlight's pretty wobbly. I'm trying to figure out how to get this to behave. Oh. Okay, good enough for now, I guess. Actually, maybe this should just be... No. I would do a solidify there, but I want to control it a little bit more. Like, I want to control this shape right here. Oops. Like, maybe go like that. Oops. then we need cutout for here. Come on. All right. Actually, more like that, probably. Whoa. Oh, Tyler, quick question before we go. How to toggle wireframe? I got it on render right now, but it's still showing a white wireframe with a mesh. When you're on rendered mode, like here, you can, when you're in edit mode, you'll see the wireframe in no matter what shading mode you're in. But if you go back to object mode, the wires will disappear. Hi, US votes. Tab isn't working. Oh, with the scripts, it's control space, and then you got your different modes. Control space, you can go to object mode, and back to faces, right here. I think the subdivision here is too strong. I'm gonna bring it down to 3. Subtract out of here. Come on. Yeah, that pie is cool because then you basically never have to switch between edit and object mode. It skips that step. So instead of having to press tab to go into object and then tab to go into edit and then choose a vert, edge, or face, these are actually scripts that do that automatically. So it goes straight from object directly into vert or edge or face or whatever. So it's just a little bit chugging right now because we have a lot of subdivision going on here. It may crash. Nope. Okay. Why is this not working? Why is there 2 mirrors? That's an even better question. There we go. 2 mirrors will definitely screw things up. Alright, I'm gonna bevel this. Oops. Oh god, my head hurts. Okay. Maybe cylinder here. Just to trim off the excess. Okay. Oh, that would help. Here we go. I don't know if that was worth it. I'm gonna have to do more cleanup there eventually. Just kind of cutting it close. We're gonna add more subdivisions here. Okay, guys. Sorry, that might have been extremely boring for you, but I gotta finish this thing eventually. Okay. See you next time. Have a good day. And say hello to your mother for me.